What's the worst legal thing you can do? I found out when my business partner stole $200,000 from our company and left me bankrupt. The lawyers said civil court would take years and cost more than I'd recover. Criminal charges required proving intent, which was nearly impossible with his clever accounting tricks. Marcus had been my best friend since college. We'd built our marketing firm from nothing, working 18-hour days for 5 years in a cramped office above a pizza shop. I trusted him completely. He handled all the finances while I focused on landing clients and creative work. The discovery came during our annual audit. Our accountant found a suspicious pattern of payments to a consulting company called Solutions LLC that didn't actually exist. Marcus had been funneling money to himself for 2 years, creating fake invoices and forging my signature on company checks. When I confronted him with the evidence, he didn't even try to deny it. "Business is business," he said with a casual shrug. "You were too trusting. That's not my fault you didn't pay attention to the books." He'd already transferred the stolen money to offshore accounts and declared personal bankruptcy to avoid any potential lawsuits. His lawyer had coached him well. The legal system had no real teeth against someone willing to completely destroy their credit score. But I remembered something important from our college days. Marcus was absolutely obsessed with his professional reputation. He'd spent years carefully building connections in our industry, networking at every conference, positioning himself as an ethical business leader. So I decided to do the most legal, devastating thing possible. I told the complete truth about everything he'd done. I created a detailed timeline of his fraud with bank statements, copies of forged signatures, and email evidence showing his deception. Then I methodically sent it to every client we'd ever worked with, every vendor in our professional network, and every industry organization he belonged to. I posted the full story on LinkedIn with the heading, "A Warning About Marcus Stevens. Learn from my expensive mistake." Within 48 hours, his new consulting business lost 4 major clients who'd been considering 7-figure contracts. Professional associations revoked his memberships. Former colleagues publicly distanced themselves from him on social media. The beautiful part? Everything I shared was 100% factual and meticulously documented. Truth is the ultimate legal protection against defamation claims. Marcus called me 3 days later, absolutely furious. "This is harassment and character assassination. I'll sue you for everything." "For what exactly?" I replied calmly. "Sharing public court documents and bank records? Feel free to explain to a judge why you don't want people knowing the documented truth about your business practices." 6 months later, Marcus was working retail at Best Buy because no one in our industry would hire him anymore. His reputation was completely destroyed, his professional network gone, his future in marketing finished. Meanwhile, my honest clients rallied around me with surprising support. 3 offered me immediate contracts to help rebuild, and 2 invested in my new company. Turns out integrity has real value that thieves can't steal or destroy. The final twist? Marcus's wife divorced him after learning about the fraud from my LinkedIn post. She'd had no idea about his crimes. The worst legal thing you can do to someone isn't violence or vandalism. It's exposing their true character to everyone who matters in their world. The truth doesn't need a lawyer.